Welcome to another episode. Let's get into this video and see what questions we have. This is Paranormal, True or False. If you enjoy this content of questioning everything, please subscribe. It really helps me out. And leave a like, because that helps with the YouTube algorithm. Whose shadow is this? As these investigators are exploring this abandoned building, when they pan their camera and light up the staircase on the right, they will catch a shadow. Whose is it? In this freeze frame, we see where the other investigator is at, and the shadow moves in a different direction than the camera operator. Is this a hoax and there's a third person? Is this a weird camera reflection caused by the second guy's light aimed at the first camera's body? Because the shadow looks like it's holding a camera in front of it. If it's not CG, if it's not a weird reflection issue, and it's not a hoax, then it might be real. I'm not sure on this one. What do you guys think? Is this a poltergeist or a prank? As we watch the security camera footage, we start to see activity, whether it's the door handle moving, file cabinets opening, papers flying. Are strings being used by people off camera? Who keeps paper in the ceiling? There's a 17-second cut in the footage between this scene and the next one. In 17 seconds, can you move the chair that's closest to the door and remove the paper from the printer and throw it on the floor? All of this activity can be recreated, so I just wonder if this is a movie set. All of this activity is happening after 3 a.m., which in Western culture is classified as the devil's hour or the witching hour. Is this a cryptid or a creature? As the camera is pointed out the window, we see a copper-colored creature under the clothesline. What is it? As we watch, it suddenly moves away. Is it a bug on the window that because of perspective, it's looking larger to us because it's closer to us? When I first saw it, the way that it moves away from us reminded me of how a frog jumps. Sorry everyone, all I can see is a bug on a window. Could it just be a June bug? Do you see something different? Why did these bottles flip from the shelf? After this man passes by these bottles, they fall behind him, startling him. So we have to ask the obvious questions. Is the building vibrating? Well, the camera's not moving, so that tells us they did not have an earthquake. There was not a low-flying plane or a train passing by. Was it rigged with strings or some type of a remote control? Is this a movie set? Is this CG? Did the guy walking by do something that would cause those bottles to fall? If he's an actor, then his surprise would be normal. Could condensation or moisture cause 2 bottles to fall? I think this one might be real. What do you guys think? Is it real or is it a movie set? What shattered? On the right side of the screen, something shatters on the counter, startling several people. A glass hanging above her head fell down onto the counter. What caused the glass to fall? Was the glass hung correctly? Is this as simple as gravity 1, glass 0? Or is it more complicated and ghost 1, glass 0? I'm not sure on this one. Most of the time, human error and gravity cause things to fall. Is this time the exception? Is this ghostly figure real? As the camera is moved around, it pans to the ceiling, and then it will catch the ceiling fan moving in an odd manner. Is someone on the floor above just stomping on the floor? Did they stop stomping? Or is someone using a string in the next room to move the ceiling fan? The camera again pans around the room and catches a figure that quickly disappears. Is this the person that moved the ceiling fan? When someone operates a camera in a manner that shows us every inch of a room to make sure we see that they're completely alone, I immediately question it. It's too easy for someone to stand behind the camera operator, pull a string on the fan, then pop out in front of the camera and then dart back behind the camera operator. Blurring is caused by the speed that he's moving the camera, and this is not a transparent figure. It's definitely creepy, but is it real? What is this creepy dude doing? As these individuals go outside and explore, they come across this humanoid creature. Then it notices them. Weird dude. It really doesn't matter if this is a cryptid or a human. If you find anything like this in the dark, run. What questions did you have? Which ones did you think were true or false? Be safe and watch out for the non-paranormal threats. Much thanks to Jim Riley for the background music. It is free to subscribe, follow, like, and comment. So please subscribe on YouTube, follow on Instagram, follow on Twitter, and like us on Facebook. And in each one of those platforms, leave a comment. Thanks for watching Paranormal, True or False?